Want an easy and free way to use reference tracks for mixing? Have a look at this. I'm going to use a Voxengo SPAN plugin, which is free, to compare a reference track's EQ curve to a track that I'm currently mixing. The reference track has a tonal curve I want, and SPAN lets me compare the current mix with a reference track easily. I've got a mix folder, which is the bus before master, and I'll need to create a reference track and a folder to compare the mix and the reference track. So I'll add a new track, the reference track, which has the EQ curve I like. Disable the master send channels and drag the reference track WAV file into the new track. Now I'm going to add a track to hold the comparison, calling it compare. Disable the master send channels again, drag the mixing folder onto compare, channels 1 and 2 go into channels 1 and 2. Now drag the reference track onto compare, making sure channels 1 and 2 go to 3 and 4. Solo the compare channel, that's all we're interested in. Now I'm going to add the Voxengo SPAN FX on the compare track. Change the group 1 name to mix, change the group 2 name to ref. Now I'm going to route channels 1 and 2 to the mix group, route channels 3 and 4 to the ref group, and then all output routing is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've set up 2 signals to compare. Next part is to make sure we display the reference track, so change the underlay to ref. Now if we play back, we can see both curves displayed. In this case, the ref track has a more pronounced low end and some higher end as well. If we start changing the EQ of the mix folder, you'll see this reflected in the SPAN display. Reference tracks are commonly used in both mixing and mastering, and SPAN provides us a simple tool to use them effectively. Sorted!